it's Cork who tried to mount their first attack. Down there as far as Donegal O'Connor, releasing it to Alan O'Connor, his namesake, and he's blazed it to the left. And he's missed it. Into the inside forwards it goes towards Sheehan, broken down to Donegal O'Connor, then back to Sheehan, goal chance, well saved, and it's put in the back. No, it's not. Somehow it stays out. Great defending by Down, and a missed opportunity, a gilt-edge opportunity for Cork to snatch the goal there. There should be a gun in McVeigh, denied Cork. Just watch it again.
Yeah, Kieran Sheehan this time, good awareness on his part. No, I think he went for the shot first. Great save by McVeigh, and again a good follow-up by Daniel McCartan to take the ball off the line. Cork should have scored a goal.
Daniel Goulding eventually raises the Cork cheers. Rolled up towards John Clark. What will be expected of John Clark today to try and provide a menacing figure in front of the Cork full back line. They need a presence in there. Kerrigan back once again here. Miskela feeding it back towards the Nemo Rangers player. Out quickly for it there was Dan McCartan. Here's Kevin McKernan. Again it's Mark Poland. Coulter. Shields trying to get tight. Out once again came McComiskey. Back towards Marty Clark. Final shot by Danny Hughes. And Danny Hughes puts this one over the bar. First point of the match for Down. And that will settle down this Down challenge very much. They needed a score here, and it is Danny Hughes who produces it for them.
Yeah, and a lovely bit of patience build up that.
Setting off. Showing too much of that. In came Park Kelly. But again, there's an opportunity to run at the Cork defence. Declan Rooney this time. Recycling it back as far as Damien Rafferty, the Newry Shamrocks player, very experienced man. Fitzpatrick laying it in here, broken down on as far as Paul McComiskey, scoring chance for McComiskey. Lovely economical style. His first point, and Down go in front in the All-Ireland final after 9 minutes.
Yes, that's a beautifully worked score again. McComiskey got on the end of a very good move that time. Leapfrogged over one player, shot a very good score, but the Down ability to get the ball down the wings at the moment is causing Cork trouble.
And credit John Clark again. Daniel Goulding ready to hit this. He's on 7 goals and 77 points so far, which is 98 points in all. And he's put this one over, so it's 99 for his tally.
Maybe there was some dissent on the part of the Cork team.
It's quite possible. Marty Clark then looking for his first point of this match and to put his team back in front again. From about 43 metres out, it's an easy enough kick for him by his high standards. And Down lead by 3 points.
He has tightened things up immensely at the back.
Alan Quirk slips as he kicks this one out, and again it is Down who are winning the Cork kick-outs and cleverly setting up a chance here. John Clark, his 4th time to play in Croke Park this season, and he scored eventually. Didn't score in the Division 2 League final or in the other championship matches here, but he's got a point in the all-important All-Ireland final, and Down lead by double scores.
A decided height advantage.
Well, this should be absolutely ideal for Marty Clark, kicking with the left boot, curling it in, no real trouble, over the bar, and another for Down. And everybody in the full forward line has now scored, 4 points between them. That's good going. As you say, they have settled, nothing to do with this first time out in an All-Ireland final. It hasn't worried them one little bit. They always say that when Brendan McVeigh to take. Held onto by Kevin McKernan, slipping it outside to Peter Fitzpatrick, and the midfielder just waits. There's no pressure on him. Great ball, brilliant ball. Poland gets free, gets inside the marker, gets inside Kisan, Miskela rather. Back once again towards McComiskey, looking to shoot under pressure, and he's put it over the bar, and it's a great start to this match for Down. They weathered the early pressure against Cork. They got lucky with the goal that Cork might have scored. They've come back confidently, and they're all scoring freely. And they're looking very confident. Look at this for a pass. It was absolutely brilliant. Perfect delivery. You could see Miskela, who had been up the other end, chasing back after it. Kick from their own 65-metre line. Slipping it out here to Danny Hughes. Now what can he do? Two Cork men out there to challenge, to try and take it from him. The Cork team beaten in the All-Ireland final by Kerry in 2007, beaten again in 2009. That's a lovely pass back to Hughes. Scoring chance here, might even be a goal chance. Oh, it's up and it's over the bar. Danny Hughes. Well, he seems to be summing up his options there as he was coming forward into the angle, and the down fans happy enough that he took the point eventually. Fisted it over. Just for a moment I think they probably thought it was going to drop short and into the net and it wouldn't have counted.
It was so simple though, a lovely bit of slick movement by a nippy player who's been outstanding.
To give them a boost. And this curls, but yes, it curls just inside. Just about made it. A point for Cork then, cutting into the deficit, and it's 7 points to 3. All of Cork scores from frees.
Yeah, beautifully struck. Just came in at the last minute. And that
was a strange situation because Down have been doing well on the Cork kickouts. Miskela laying it in towards O'Connor, released to Pierce O'Neill. Again, look at the number of Down players who close in and back out towards Goulding. Setting his foot through this and putting it over the bar. His third point, his 100th in the championship. More importantly today, however, Cork's first point from play comes in the 32nd minute, would you believe? And it's put 3 between them. And even though Cork haven't played at all in this first half, as they're usually able to, they're back in the game with 2 in a row.
Very of a photograph I saw in yesterday's paper with was it Shawnee Walsh and Brian Mullins going up for a ball. That was wonderful to witness. Great catch, and the reward now is an opportunity for Marty Clark.
And Marty Clark puts it over. 3 points, all of them coming from frees after the mercurial Benny Coulter and Derek Kavanagh to try and turn the game, and that may well be in the mind of the managers, I would imagine, as we head towards half-time. Meanwhile, Donnacha O'Connor, who scored from a free, has scored now from play. He wheeled around brilliantly that time and makes it 8 points to 5. And Cyril Kavanagh there, the Mexican fan, is delighted with that one. Not so pleased James McCartan, who saw his man there, his fullback Dan Gordon, allowed Donnacha O'Connor get too much room. And Donnacha O'Connor is now pumped up and full of confidence.
With that passivity you saw earlier from O'Connor now has been replaced with a lovely